Hello everybody, my name is SHIVAM and I am advocate practicing in law. Let's discuss the law provision related to compounding of offences. Chapter 24, Section 320 of the CrPC discuss the law provision related to compounding of offences. Such type of offences like as 323 voluntary causing hurt of IPC, 504 of IPC, 506 of IPC, 379 theft related issues. The parties can compound with the consent of each other. The complete list is given under Section 320 subclass 1, where without permission of court the parties can compound that matter. Such other type of offences like as example 325, bigamy related issues 494 of the IPC, 406 of IPC, 420 of IPC. Such type of offences the parties can compound of that matter, but they need to take a permission from the court. The complete list is given under Section 320 subclass 2, where with the permission of court the parties can compounding of that matter. So the question is that when the offence is compounding, then what will be effect of accused person? So the accused person, after the compounding of that offence, accused person will be acquitted of that matter. Again in Section 320 subclause 9 says that no offences shall be compounded except as provided by this section. So the question is that can non-compoundable offence be not compounded in any manner? What is the answer of that? So the answer is High Court has inherent power under Section 482, where the High Court can use its inherent power for the compounding related issues. If the offences they are not coming in the list, then also a High Court has power to make a compounding of that matter. But we remember there is a landmark judgment of Supreme Court, Gyan Singh versus State of Punjab in year 2012, where Supreme Court makes it clear when a High Court using his inherent power related to compound matter, they must see the social impact as well as individual impact. So in the case of murder, in the case of dacoity, in the case of prevention of corruption, etc., after settlement also the High Court will not quash of that matter. And if the offence is like as nature civil nature, like as a commercial nature cases, like as a private nature transaction, like as a family dispute, like as a matrimonial dispute, etc., like if the offence is like as such nature, then the High Court can use its inherent power under Section 482 of the CrPC for secure the end of justice, for the prevention of abuse, to abuse the process of law, miscarriage of justice. High Court can allow the compounding of that matter. So there is some question that comes in our mind that if the offences is along with 34 of IPC, I think with 34 when the 2 or more person are involved in that offences, 149 when the 5 or more person involved in that matter, can in such issues the offences can be compounding. So the answer is yes. If the offences is along with Section 34 of IPC and 149 of IPC, yes, it can be also compounding. Another question is that if our stage is in the revision, can revision stage also offences can be compoundable? So the answer is yes. Under Section 401, if the revision is in Court of Session or the High Court, then also the compounding may be allowed. Compounding of offences is allowed. So we are going to discuss what is the practical approach, what process we need to do for compounding of offences in a practical manner in the court. So firstly there is a settlement draft by the advocate and application file for the compromise in the concerning court. Both parties will sign off the settlement draft and the applications also, as well as advocate will identify purpose. Advocate will be identify of the photos of that is pasted on over there, and the court will inquire that is it voluntary, or court will check the voluntariness of the parties, and after that court will attest of his attest that permission. So this is the process. Means again I am repeating, there will be settlement draft by the advocate, application file for compounding of that for compromise in the concerning court. Both parties will sign on that application as well as the settlement deed, and advocate will advocate for the identification purpose, advocate will be signed over that, and the court will check the voluntariness of the parties. After that court will attest the compounding of that matter. So this is the whole process. Hope you like this video.